Hello people, this is Andyville, welcome to Roguetech. This is a bit of a weird time to be recording, but wife and kid left home. So I'm here on a Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock with nothing to do. So let's wreck some necks, shall we? We got a mission against 3 wolves. I think this is mostly okay. What have we left? There's the Titan and there's Blaze, so I think that's mostly the only change we do here. Other than that, we just get in. We could take the Archer, but if they've got AMS, it's not going to be as good. So yeah. Let's go like this. Now, I don't know if I said 5 AM or 5 PM, obviously 5 PM. There's a birthday party about to happen in the square below the house, so it's probably going to be a bit noisy. But the problem we have is Christmas is approaching, so Kid will be out of school in not very long time, and yeah, that means my extra time or off-duty time is going to be a bit undermined. Let's just say it like this. There's a lot in here, or they're very spread. Whichever there is, that doesn't look especially good for us. This ramp's very steep, they probably don't see us. We got the buildings to block sight from the other side, so I think we're okay. Sorry for the zoom there.
Think there's a shopping center here? I could use a few items.
But looks like we didn't get the texture bug. That's France. Okay. So what do we have there? Just seeing one thing turn 20. And that doesn't look like a very big thing to be afraid of, so we're going to wait here. Besides, we got the kobold to go scouting for us. Hopefully he does that and we're able to see what's going on here. We also bring a rhino, a mola pirate and an avatar. Okay. Oh, that's some indirect fire. That's arrows. Alarms as well, so this is probably going to be good. I mean, given the AI doesn't really like to engage usually, them being long range will actually be quite good. Yeah, we got the support lines, so there's a blocking force on the support lines. Blocking on top, and the support lands a bit farther back. That's why we weren't able to drop it all on that patch though.
Standing by.
Okay, good to know. Don't tell me we're stuck. Please. Okay, that's better. So, move out. You're the help, please. You can shoot indirectly. There's really no downside to it. Other than the fact that he'll be turning around and we will no longer be able to shoot at it from the front.
How can I help?
Titan should have dropped a
Waiting
bit closer, but whatever. Let's push up.
Understood. Moving fast.
Let's... can't be done, you say. Well, there's a thing that can be done. Probably like that.
Talk to me.
Yeah, you have to start working your way up, so we will probably drop the building next turn. But until we have to, there's no point in doing so. And besides, when we activate, we should have enemies dropping more or less where we spawned.
Ready for orders.
So that's going to be good. In a way. We're seeing something. It already went. So let's shoot that Arctic Wolf. Well, so much for the building, lasting a couple turns. So let's open up to avoid strays. But there's a Victor. Victors are usually very underwhelming, so let's keep shooting the Arctic Wolf. Yeah, like that. Keep doing it.
Triggering an alpha strike.
We're seeing red, that's good. So look like that.
Yes, Commander.
Arctic Wolf is not going to be long for this world. Get here.
Roger. Full speed.
Let's see what else we see. There's a Vulture Mark 4, there's an Ostlord. What's an Ostlord? Another Vulture Mark 4, a Trebuchet X6, which is probably what we saw there. And yeah, that's just the 6 things we're seeing, so... that's 70s, that's 70s, so really no downside to going... trying to hit. I say trying because we actually didn't hit a lot there. For what we could have done, that was actually a bit underwhelming. But it's okay. Only one hit on the Hami. And that should be the other Vulture now. I would love to get the Victor down, but doesn't look like
Got a
we are.
lock on me.
Okay. Yeah, that's very okay with us. And that's when our friend should be able to engage. I mean, the Kobold itself should be able to get into the face of the Stormwolf and get it down if it wanted. If we were piloting it. But just looking at things, because yeah, we already know what happens. Yeah, just shooting indirectly. You could have gotten him, you could have killed him. That's the 3 other things we're seeing going now. So we'll get to see what the Ostlord is all about. Trebuchet, shooting an avatar. Yeah, like that's going to do something for you, mister. There's actually something else in the back. We're just seeing a Neanderthal. Okay. Victor just goes, and the Neanderthal closes up a bit, does nothing. So, I think we hide.
Let's move.
And we drop more mines on the Neanderthal. If I'm not wrong, the Neanderthal is a 100 tonner, so getting it primed will actually be good.
AC2, ammo
for a
depleted.
sniper.
Yes, boss.
That's the Conquistador. So let's just get here,
Oh yeah. You got
shoot it, destroy. That's the ghost hitting.
hostile eliminated.
The other things
How can I help?
are mostly missed, which is crazy.
Ready to run.
Get him with you. And there's a trebuchet. We can most definitely leg him. And probably even get through that torso. So yeah, let's do that. Warlord this, offensive push that. And go through that
Affirmative.
torso. Not really, but he's open. So that also works. And that Ocelot has a very low initiative there. That's a lot to the center of the trap.
I'm here.
Okay, we're here. You two are pretty bunched up. So let us go high explosive Inferno.
Firing all weapons.
That's good. The high explosive went to the trebuchet and the Inferno went to the vulture. So yeah, like that.
10-4.
And the Orion just tries to get this one down.
Firing.
That's an arm popping. And the mech just falling down
Target down, Commander.
because an ammo explosion happened.
Talk to me.
Beautiful, beautiful things happening here. So, are we... Nope, not able to see. So just... Yeah, stray shots, man. Let's not line up. Let's just shoot a bit here.
Damn you for making me do this.
I mean, it's a 60 toner after all. Ocelot getting in, but it's shooting Arali's avatar, so Mola doing nothing. Yeah, well, you could have done something, mister. That's some learning to the Ocelot. Ocelot sounds pretty vanilla stuff. We just saw 2 mediums. Nothing that impressive. The vulture, on the other hand, needs to go. Okay, we got cover.
Losing armor.
You are hot. Well, got something that will definitely make you enjoy
Locking on target.
that hotness. So yeah, you're controlled. The other vulture getting down, just shooting indirectly. It's
I'm your spaniel.
not a problem. We start moving up with the
Onward.
Helepolis. We don't want the Helepolis caught when they push up that ramp.
Bon appetit.
So shoot. Bit of heat. And we dropped some buildings. And behind the Neanderthal is a Banshee. Okay. Could you engage, Mr. Kobold? No, you can't. Apparently, that's not what you want to do. It's still okay. Victor is going for a flank, or just not
boss?
doing anything at all. Let's get into cover.
Moving to position.
An offensive push. Yeah, that's mostly nothing. Start shooting that
Taking
one.
the shot.
Sounded like 2 big hits on that
I've got your
torso.
back.
Which means
Moving out.
you should have a pretty good hit chance there.
Giving him everything I've got.
And that's the Oswald,
That's one less hostile on the field.
which leaves
Good to go.
the Conquistador to focus this one.
Knocking
Ah,
on
it's
target.
okay. Overheating a bit, but whatever. That's one side blown.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Pretty damn hot.
They're tearing the other vulture apart. If the Titan is able to see him, it should really be pretty. Neanderthal getting up. Okay, 28 damage on pulses. That's not pulses. What was that?
Hey, yup.
So the Orion is able to get vision to that other one, but we're mostly jammed. So I think instead we get here and we keep trying to hit you and send you to the ground. I mean, we lost the LB, so there's not much we want from this one other than parts. ATM 12s on the other hand, I would much rather have. Okay, we could get abstracted, or we can go for the Neanderthal and look at that damage.
Clear the way, I'm coming
That
in fast.
thing just got primed, so
Roger
oh,
that.
in we go. And we don't hit head, but we just mostly shaved every bit of armor he had. We're going to eat some ATMs, but that's why we have the AMS going for us. So let's see it. Well, we just push back, and shooting indirectly is just not going to cut it for you, mister.
Ready to get it on.
Sorry, but that's the way it is. We don't want
Let's
to
move.
block the Titan, but at the very same time, that Neanderthal is
copy.
droppable, so oh boy, that damage.
Target eliminated.
I love when they get acided. So 21 is the victor. Okay, it's got jumpies. That's impressive.
Getting my ass
Yeah.
Good to go.
That's really impressive, mister. Don't need to shoot with you,
Roger that.
so not. But yeah, the Hammy could be going down easily.
They've blown past my armor.
No
Ready
crits,
for orders.
thankfully. Get up,
All in ass.
and we go direct on that big town. That's the beauty. Yeah, you jumped, you have lots of evasion, but
Here it comes.
Confirmed.
okay, let's push a bit back, because we have a rack.
Copy that.
Let's shoot all the things on that Victor. I really didn't expect
Waiting for
him
order.
to have champions here.
On the move.
That really surprised me. So shot some explosives, shoot stuff, drop him.
One less target. Talk to me.
The one in the
Copy
back
that.
is primed as well. Not as primed as the other one was, but yeah, that's still very doable. So let's go through his side.
Roger.
We're shooting mostly to
Punch
impair
right
him,
through his armor.
so that he's not able to go on the hammy.
I've got your back.
And you get
Confirmed.
hidden here and just wreck this vulture, I think. That's probably too much for a vulture. And there's going to be other things, so better safe than sorry. We don't want this thing getting up and destroying the...
Battle mech
blowing the
down.
torso of the hammy, which... I mean, if it blows the torso, it blows the mech. So yeah, don't want to lose him. So it's start 23,
Ready for orders.
and we just zoom away with you. It's left side, so it's okay.
Affirmative.
Just like
Will
that.
be done.
Helepolis goes indirect. Just moves
I'm walking here.
and shoots the Banshee.
Cry havoc.
We missed, but we could have hit. But yeah, that AC-20 to the torso of the hammy really messed us up.
Barely a scratch.
Okay,
Got something you want done?
Avatar doesn't want to do anything at all,
Full speed,
so
no target.
just wait. Orion gets vision
I
back
got
up.
you.
It's
got
risky,
you.
but hopefully we don't stray into ourselves. Only one of them hit.
Inflicted some nasty on.
Talk to me.
So, that's
My
something
way.
I've never done, getting on that ramp. I want to shoot you Santa, but with the Titan. Much rather shoot side here so that we wreck you.
That.
That's everything under control at this point. I mean, the Titan should be able to just wreck through Santa down. And after that,
Let's do this.
we wait for the fires to extinguish.
Full speed. No target.
Again, probably just shoot him. Probably not. Shoot here.
How can I help?
Titan gets here,
I'm moving.
and we look at this. Yeah, that's... I still want to grind through Santa,
All weapons
so
are
yeah.
go.
And they're shooting the Banshee, which is mostly okay. He gets up, he is just an AC-10 and a peep. And yeah, just shoots the building. There was a small danger he hit the coolant exchanger, but that's a
What are your
coolant
orders, Skipper?
exchanger. So
Copy that,
get
Commander.
in here, shoot all the
Engage target.
things. We have enough splash. Okay, maybe not.
My SRMs are out.
He gets a turn. Unless the kobold shoots. But he doesn't. Oh man. Ah, that's okay. That was 9 damage to the Conquistador, so...
Aye, aye.
What do we want to do here? Yeah. First wait, then we hide. Again, the same. We don't need you. Get here.
Acknowledged.
Shoot that.
Affirmative.
Ah, that's bad. We lost the ATMs here.
I've got your back.
Oh well. What you gonna do?
Here we go. Take that
I'm
as a
impressed.
lesson. Orders?
I really thought he was going down. At this point, you can just cross
Commander.
the route. No indirect line of fire, so no unobstructed line of fire, so we just stun and shoot here. Oh, we actually... Oh, we put BDNI in that cockpit, didn't we? Shoot that.
Confirmed.
That's everything done. So now we reposition a bit before triggering. We hopefully, yeah, fire extinguish, which means we're mostly good here.
Move order received.
Titan. I think we
Roger
want
that.
high ground.
On my way.
Helepolis needs to get the hell out of here.
Rolling.
Orion going to hide.
Acknowledged.
Conquistador going to
On the
hide.
move.
And probably is the vulture we want
Copy that.
to trigger with, so let's start getting him in the general direction where we have to be when we trigger. Rally's just doing alley things.
You've got my attention.
So, Titan, get here. You start getting up depending
Roger that.
on what we see and what we don't see.
Bracing for impact.
We might pop out
going.
of cover or not.
I got you.
Move here. Move here.
Aye, aye.
And this is just waiting for the Helepolis to be out of Travel's way. Because we're going to get 2 drops here, 2 drops here, if I recall correctly. Titan moves and braces. Hammy gets out of
Copy
line
that.
of sight. Avatar is okay. You know what? Let's hide here. Never
On the way.
You can push here
You got it.
so that we can
Heading out.
push here. And we trigger.
Roger that.
And let's see what we see. Let's see what they bring. I mean, this is the first time. Okay, that's an ambush happening, I think. But we're not seeing mechs. It was just... Well, that's a lot of unsteadiness, but whatever.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, Hami, hide for the
Moving
moment.
to position.
Okay, that's not good. What we got here? Cascatel, Thanatos, Lord, and a S03 Cameron carrier. All bad things to be seen, that's for sure. Shoot the Cascatel. Vigilance just in case, but if they hit you, you're going down. There's no... Let's use Warlord because we can. Not going to help much, but it could.
Locked on.
Okay. That happened.
Damn it.
Someone get out there and give them a target, because if not, they're going to shoot the hammy. I actually thought it was 2 here, 2 there, but I'm wrong, obviously. So that's the streak. Now, the Urban Lord. Shooting vehicles, that's actually
You
great.
got nothing, you hear me?
Commander.
Avatar.
Locking in coordinates.
Well, that's an Urban Lord. Let's keep it out.
Engaging with target.
I mean, it's an Urban Lord. It's going to have tremendous trouble dealing with
Standing by.
Inferno. I don't think we want to get out yet. So we wait.
Skipper.
Same with you,
I
actually.
hear ya.
That's different. Give them a
Got it.
target. And you shoot the Urban Lord. Just because we can.
Hey, stay in the crossing.
Ready to
But yeah,
rock.
giving them a target. Okay, the Orion sees the flyer. That changes things. So we obviously move out.
I got you.
We control burst. And even though it's not going to be a great hit chance, we try to hit the Cascadel. That was actually a
Waiting on
decent
you,
hit
Commander.
chance, all things considered.
Uh-huh.
Move up. Yeah, looks like that Cascadel has lost its evasion. Well, target moved, but we still have a 29% there, which is crazy. Let's go through the AMS though.
Systems recycling for waiting for orders.
Oh, look. Yeah, we can't do that, but we
Got
can
it.
do
That
this.
speed, no shooting. Tell me
Shoot
what
at
to
the...
shoot.
If it
That
drops
would be a
the
miss.
Daisy Bomb cutter, we're a bit in trouble. Other than that, Thanatos moving, shooting indirectly the Conquistador, which at this point, even if it falls, it's pretty better than getting out before we had to. That's the Titan, that's good. We're seeing the flyer, so we go for that flyer. Not even moving,
Here we
just
go.
shooting. And only one of them hit. It's okay.
Daniel.
Let's go flak. What you mean? That's okay. Now, Cascadel, please. Yeah, the other Amos don't do nothing, so
Roger
it's shoot that.
Reporting critical hit.
Talk to me.
Dolce, get here.
Roger.
Shoot that flying thing. Okay. It's open. It's
Good to
panicked.
go.
That can't be done, sadly. So we'll have to... Come on, stay here. And just in case
Roger that. Firing on
we're
target.
lucky, which we aren't, we keep shooting that. So let's see about our friends. Now, Brian is shooting the streak carrier. I mean, it's not a bad idea, especially considering he's going to get up. Okay, that was only the MMLs. We're okay. And last but not least, okay, that's good. That's also good. And the steel carrier doesn't get
Yes, Commander.
up. And you're actually injured, but we were training you. Okay, shoot. If you can't move, you just shoot. Like that. We hit with the gauze, and we're now able to move. So let's...
Copy that.
Yes, Commander.
Hammy. We have to hide left. No.
Roger.
Okay, that was stupid. That was a misclick. 22 is the Cascatel, so he probably gets to unleash because we misclicked. Oh well. What you gonna do? Yeah, that's tandem. The idea is good, but you should have hit the kobold, the Cascatel, sorry. Okay, that missed.
Confirm.
Which means we mostly have a turn on you now. Do we want to shoot the Thanatos? Not really. The Elven Lord? Not really. I think we want to shoot the carrier.
Roger that, Commander.
Because that streaks. That's nasty.
10-4.
And you're shooting the Cascatel. Beautiful to see. You brought...
Receiving you.
Yeah, it makes no
Moving out.
sense to shoot everywhere down here. Not Inferno, guided will do. Keeping ammo for that last bunch. I mean, it's only a Thanatos
Enemy vehicle
and an
overhead.
Urban Lord
What can I do
now,
for ya?
so we're very much able to deal with them.
I read you, Commander.
Get
Moving out.
here, shoot Urbi.
Got it. Good to go.
Because we want to attract his attention, so
On my way.
yeah, again. Move up, shoot Herbie,
I hear ya.
move up, shoot Herbie,
Here we go.
and let's see what the Thanatos does. Thanatos. Moves up, shoots the Conquistador indirectly. Okay, we can live with that.
I'm taking heat damage.
Aim is unjammed. We only get obstructed. Actually, get me that sniper
Affirmative.
spot here, yeah. And I think we go through that torso. Try to, at least.
Waiting for orders.
Ah, we got follow-up. So... indirect. We're shooting from the side. So let's go shape charge. Shape charge.
Got it,
Just
Commander.
because we can.
I think I hit something
Okay,
good.
you bring no cooling
What can I do
jackets.
for ya?
That's what I was trying to see here. Get here.
Coordinates received.
Shoot Urban Lord, I think.
Time to die.
We're trying to attract its attention
I
with
may need some more time in
the
the
slow
simulator.
movers, the crawlers, so... Oh, that is beautiful. That's some explosion. I think it's... We got a proto-explosion which blew the leg, blew the torso, and then blew the Exelda.
Damage
I
is
think
minor,
that's what
Commander.
happened.
I've got your back.
I could be wrong, but I could swear
Accelerating
that's
to
what
maximum
happened here.
speed.
That's a very good hitchings, it's the weakened side, so we're probably just blowing the torso. That's the how
Punch
it's
right through his
out.
armor.
But you're
LRMs
a-
are out.
Mostly primitive, so... And yeah, that's you gone, because we actually crit the engine.
Receiving you.
Okay. Do we have boom ammo here? That's actually... Let's get out of
On
the
my way.
flames.
Double time.
I know.
It's getting hot in here.
Next turn we cool down.
Talk to me.
So, Titan starts to move up. I think we forget about you.
Confirmed.
Avatar
Affirmative.
moves, Happily moves, Orion moves.
Affirmative, Commander.
Do you get to... Yeah, you get to cool down now. That's good to see. Okay, let's move with... Yeah, it's you we have to move. So let's get here. Okay. Need this
Waiting on
one
you, Commander.
to be able to move the other ones a bit further.
You betcha.
Come on.
Moving out.
Next turn they should be able to move much farther. Do we get to trigger?
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I think we do.
Don't need to tell me twice.
So,
I hear ya.
get you,
Uh-huh. Waiting for orders.
get you, and
Don't need
trigger.
to tell me twice.
Where are they? Okay, up here. Or
Hold this
back
position,
here.
Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
That's another vulture. A Mark II. There's an Annie. That's scary. Well, at least the Hami should be out of line of sight.
Receiving you.
Just move and brace and... Yeah, get in the right position so that they are not able to hit you. Getting back up here.
Moving out.
Getting back up.
Confirmed.
High explosive inferno. Pulling back.
I'm walking here.
Okay. As long as we hide, we should be good. Do annihilators
Affirmative.
bring... Ah, that's too far. Let's stay here.
On my way.
Do they bring champions? That's the question here. We'll see. If they do, might be in a bit of trouble. That's an RC. Didn't we have some parts of you? I don't want to move at all with you. Cobalt moving in, that's good. If you could sensor lock the Annie. No, you don't. That should be... Oh, that's a line
I'm ready.
bolt. Okay. I don't think I
Onward.
want to shoot at the annihilator with you. Instead, let's shoot the
Punching all the
Padilla,
buttons.
because that's also dangerous.
How can I help?
Not going yet. So let's see what they do. The hit on the Padilla was actually pretty good.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that's important.
Confirmed.
Get here. Get all the Inferno on the Annie.
Target locked. It's go time.
So that's 60 stacks of hit on you.
Yup.
And now,
Waiting on you, Commander.
just give them something to shoot it with the Padilla.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, I think we shoot up here. Okay, you got flares.
Get you next time.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Whatever we do, we're not able to shoot
Copy
here,
that, Commander.
so move. You... Okay. Well, you can shoot the flyer, at least. So let's...
Uh-huh.
That's especially some ammo.
Good to go.
Very good to see it. Okay, can we get here? We can. Keep shooting that flyer.
Special delivery.
We're only trying to
What can I do
draw
for you?
fire from
Got
the
it.
Padilla with the movers, with the crawlers.
Tell me what to shoot.
And Rhino gets to move, shooting the vulture. That's decent damage, considering.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, you're not moving. No, not until that
Roger that.
annihilator
Standing
has
by.
moved at least. Mola shooting the enemy. That's bad. Yeah, one of the arrows went here to the transformer.
Orders?
I would hate it.
I've got your back.
So, keep moving. Only got high explosive. But we're shooting it
Here we go.
anyway.
Talk to me.
And you wait. And we get to see what the Padilla and the Annihilator do. And then we decide with the others. The Annihilator shouldn't be able to do anything at all, but... Okay, that missed. That was the Padilla, by the way. So yes, someone has to
Good
get
to
that
go.
and shoot at that Padilla. At some point you'll be able to move like you shoot again. In the meantime,
Roger.
what are you doing? Okay,
Orders?
that's actually very okay. We don't see you, but
Copy that.
why don't we see you? Because of this.
Yes, Commander.
Again, left side open. What do we see here? You. But that's only larges. So we must protect the left side. That can be done. Will we have the angle? I think so. Shoot here. Ah, we can't see it. Okay, we shoot the Padilla.
Engaging with target.
That's some damage on that Padilla,
Ready for
at
orders.
least. So, again, move out,
Moving out.
shoot building. Don't even need all the fire, just bracing in case. But I want that large civilian building down so that the sniper mech
What's up, boss?
can actually shoot down. But before we do so,
Roger.
let's keep hitting you
Rear
with
armor
ammo,
it is.
with Inferno, just in case. .23 is the lightning bolt, I'm not too worried about it. Just seen the flags in the buildings for the first time, I think. Yeah. Little Italy, I guess. That's what we are. So come on, mister. Oh, that was the cobalt. Wasn't even the lightning. Whatever. Yeah, just to do that, mister. Thank you very much. We have to get the Annie down. Yeah, that's excellent. We just shoot the
Send me a
prime
real
mover.
opponent.
Talk to me.
You can get out, and you can see the Padilla. The Annie is hot enough that it shouldn't be able
Ready.
to see you. So let's do that. And hopefully this is enough. Not quite.
Yes, Commander.
So we'll have to follow up. Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Okay,
yup.
that didn't work. That's scary. There's some kind of vision
Roger,
through
Skipper.
buildings
Taking
here. So, what's the vulture going to do? But it's important to get the Padilla out here, so... Even considering not moving at all with the prime movers while we shoot down. Okay, that's great. You just shoot down, mister. Yeah, we just
Got my attention.
swap sides. That's it. We just don't know. Do we dare? I think so.
Follow my lead.
What's the worst that could happen? Lots, but... Okay. How much rear armor? Well... Let's see it. That's a torso down.
Punched right through his armor.
And with
Waiting
it,
for
some
orders.
injuries. You can't move, so you're better off. No, but again. Shoot
Got
down.
it.
We can't move, even if we wanted, so... That's beautiful. And yeah, we could have gotten part of it, but
Good to go.
you probably can't move that far. So again, stay put.
Roger that. Firing on target.
And we're even able to move afterwards. So let's
What can I do for you?
again shoot here. That's just alarm 5, but
Waiting for orders.
come on. Okay, for that I probably don't
Coordinates
need
received.
to sprint. It's only a 32. But again, that missed. And I'm pretty glad it did at this point. The Padilla is probably shooting. Well, if it shots here, we have a problem. No, it's going for the Titan. Okay,
My
I
armor's
can
still
live with
solid.
that. I mean, it's only been like 50 damage since the mission started back there. So not really a big deal. Rhino moving up, shooting the Padilla, which has twisted
Commander.
to avoid damage. And yeah, you're awfully off position there.
Standing by.
But what do you want to do? So, again, protecting left
Copy that.
side. We are actually seeing the acid mines now, so
Got the angle.
yeah,
Taking the shot.
have to be a bit careful about that. Blowing you up.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Yeah, that ham is beautiful. I think I even like it more than the hammy we did on my first playthrough. I mean, the amount of power it brings,
Skipper,
it's just better than trying to get 3.
double time. Let's go.
3 or 4 ER peeps online. Yeah, wreck him.
I'll break him.
We do have follow-up. And it's going to be quite nasty follow-up we have here. So he should be at least going
How
to
can
the
I help?
ground. Get here,
Roger.
shoot all the things.
Aye, aye.
Mm-hmm. That's an arm, that's a torso,
What a waste.
and you're done.
Orders?
We can't get range.
Moving as fast as I can.
So yeah, we will shoot, even though the hitchen's garbage.
I await your command.
Helepolis can go into flag mode. For that, we need to have direct line of sight, apparently. Okay. That's a new one. So how about... Yeah, I thought so. Can't be done.
Orders.
But you can. We bring airburst here. Out of range though. Okay. Move up.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Because we have our little friends.
Coordinates received.
And even if he has
Time
flares,
to die.
some are going to get through
Hey!
at this
stand still.
point.
I hear ya.
Keep shooting there.
Good to go.
Keep shooting there. You can move.
Commander?
Keep shooting there.
Roger that.
Okay, you leave.
That would be a miss.
And in this way, we give it a target to shoot it. And it's not even going to be needed. So, that Victor really pulled a surprise on us. I didn't expect him to have jumpies, that's why I never cared about him going to the flank. That could have cost us the Hami. So lucky we didn't. Because, yeah, that side torso is hanging by 20 structure, I think. So, 15 structure. That was a lot. But luckily, not even a crit. So, sometimes better to be lucky than to be good, I guess. Yeah, could have gotten any parts. Whatever. There's Thanatos parts, Vulture parts. I mean, if anything, we get Vulture parts. Because what else do we have? More sniper artillery. Air 24 sheath beacon is the one slot sheath beacon. I don't like it just because it's so weak compared to the Air 12. I'd much rather get the tonnage elsewhere and get an Oversus or even a Guardian ECM. We do have. Okay. There's Lamelo, and at some point we have to start thinking about getting a tankier mech. So, yeah. 4 Protoss. There's a weapon mount recoil, but we have one already, never mind. Turret mount. We haven't played with turret mounts. Yeah, half a bean of Inferno does nothing for us, so... So I guess we take Vulture parts. Or Thanatos. Yeah, that brings Protoss. So let's get you. Let's get... I think you also brought Proto Heatsink kits. So we get 2 parts of the Lightning Bolt, 1 part of the Banshee, 2 parts of a Cascatel, 1 part of the Oslord, 1 part of a Trap, 2 parts of the Vulture Mark II, 1 part of the Vulture Mark IV, a medium improved heavy laser clan, small laser which goes, small cores which go, double stack of Excel engine goes, regular ferro goes, and there were even Solaris spikes which we never got to see. That must have been on the Thug, on the Neanderthal. That's good. Haven't seen them for a while. They're actually needed to make very good melee mechs, so we keep them. And let's see how many days of repairs we have got. Okay, here we are. So that happened. Come on, 5 days, not that bad. And let's go to the store, because we actually haven't looked at that, and we want it. So looks like it's still the usual stuff. I don't know what's happening with the shop. It doesn't seem to be upgrading at all. Refreshing, sorry, is what I meant to say here. Oh well. There goes my dreams of getting something. That was only, yeah, 4 days on the Hami. But on the other hand, we have a lot to do on other mechs. So yeah, let's get stuff up. And let's get to another planet. Because we've been told to. Would have to find a planet suitable for us, which is quite a problem. Let's be clear about that. Yeah, well, looks like the skulls ain't out. Best thing that can be done is going to Capella. Capella right now is immune to world changes. So I think the planet can't be taken at all. So it makes no sense to travel. Unless we get into Three Walls League planets. It's only 12 days. Now we stay put. We keep repairing. We keep doing stuff. So yeah, about that. 1U2 on top. Other than that, the Marauder, and we're good. It's going to be 4 days, and we keep going. Okay, every mech back. So yeah, let's go to the mech bay though, because I'm not sure. We obviously have the Thanatos we're able to bring up, but I don't know if we actually left something to be brought up at the end of last chapter. Doesn't look like. So there's a Thanatos. The Protoss are going to be godsend if we get them. We could sell... Okay, there's a Shayu. I mean, okay. Are we trying to mix it with a hero mech? Yeah, with a Solaris variant. Still, I think that's the better value we're going to get from it. So there you go. It costed a bit, but potentially there's something decent in that. With the center busted though, we're never going to get the value back. So let's look at what we lost here. There was the potential for double heatsink, Excel engine, stealth armor, endo, and we missed on all that. Oh well. What you gonna do? Scrap that Shayu, lose a lot of money, but money we're not hurting right now. You're busted as well. And we're at 40 MechTech points, so that's a very bad roll we had here. Do you bring something built in that makes you... Nope, nothing at all. So we just scrap you. For a reason I thought the Thanatos... For a moment when picking up, I thought the Thanatos was an Omni. I don't know what I was thinking, but whatever. Anyway, that was the chapter for today. I guess we end in a bit of a downer, as We never got to get anything from those two mechs we brought up. The good news, we got missions injected, so yeah, we have even white whales. Yeah, that we saw. But we don't want to do that, not yet. Do we? I don't know. It's scary to be going there at this point. I think I'd much rather go on the attack and defense. That's against Lydens. Could be decent stuff. So once we come back, we're probably going on an attack and defend urban against Lydens. Hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you did. Leave a comment on rating if you think you must. And we see each other next time. Have fun.